Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to my recap of Square Enix's DFFOO Community stream from August 26, 2019. So, I am so excited from this stream. Like, usually I get really hyped for these recaps anyway, but this one was absolutely loaded, and I'm really disappointed I wasn't able to catch it live. But I just got out of work, and so I'm getting this uploaded so you guys know what's going on. Big thanks to my friend Gallon OPCP for sending me the slides. I will leave his channel down below in the description of the video if you'd like to go check him out. He's a funny old fella and uploads DFFO related content as well, and is a good watch. So yeah, be sure to check the guy out if you'd like. And without any further ado, let's get started because I am so pumped. So they started the stream off with a bang, and they let off with an artifact related QoL rather. So August 28th is the auto enhance. You're going to tap auto to automatically select artifacts or limit breaks and experience. It just takes out some busy work, takes out a bunch of extra taps. So that's really nice. However, the big improvement that I am super excited for, late September, World of Illusions Radiant Artifact Token. The World of Illusions are getting a massive rework. So, picture this. You're trying to farm artifacts. Let's say you're gunning for Kefka. You're running Kefka's World of Illusion path, but oh, there's two other characters. You don't care about the two other characters. You just want Kefka's Edojas, and that's it. Now imagine a scenario where you use a double or a triple book, and you run the stage for 30 minutes, and you only get Kefka's Edoja drop 3 or 4 times total. Wow. How does that sound? That sounds great, right? Well, that happened to me, I don't even know how many times, trying to farm lightning artifacts, trying to farm... Oh, there was another character, Infamous. I don't remember who it was. Oh, it was Tifa. I was trying to farm Tifa, and I could not get a drop. I didn't get a single Tifa Edoja drop until 9 minutes left on my 30-minute book. Just agony. Anyway, with this new system, instead of getting Edoga and Edoja drops, now you're going to get tokens. You can then take those tokens to the shop and redeem them for any character Edoja, as long as they're featured. But you can redeem them for any character you want. So now, hey, you don't care about the other two? That's fine. Just triple down on Kefka artifacts, Kefka Edojas, and walk away happy or sad when you rolled just crap. But anyway, so huge improvement. And yeah, I'm super excited for it because this is a very recent change in JP, and we're getting it now. So thanks devs for time traveling, because this is like a huge improvement. So August 29th, we have our first batch of level 70 character awakenings. I'm not going to go into detail on what these characters do. My good friend Broadway Sayan has already covered that in an excellent video. I will leave a link to that down in the description. Just know that some of these characters are pretty good, some of these characters aren't so good, and then there's one that is absolute god tier, destroy the world, completely breaks the game's balance, and that is Warrior of Light, the GOAT. 95% of you, let's say 99% of you already know this, but if you don't, Warrior of Light goes from being bottom tier scrub to like just bust the game. If he's fully built, he's insane. Batteries the party, gets multiple hits and throw buckler, gives shields to the entire party with one ability use, HP plus, just list goes on and on and on. The dude's insane. And yeah, just nothing else really to say here. Me personally, I'll be awakening Warrior of Light because I have his entire kit, and I might awaken Saz. I don't know yet. I might awaken Saz just for fun, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, so the way that level 70 Crystal Awakenings work, it's kind of just like going from 51 to 60. So Crystal 61, you're going to increase the level cap by 10. We have a new material now called High Crystals, which are going to be in small supply from the start, of course. Crystal 65 is acquire a new additional ability, and Crystal 70 unlocks the passive that improves the additional ability. So these additional abilities are nice. They're usually small ability uses, so it'll be like 2 or 3 times a match. And they'll have minimal effects. It'll be like Int Brave plus 10% and attack plus 10% for 3 turns. Or give a Brave Regen effect to the party for 3 turns, or whatever. So, they kind of, on paper, they don't sound that great, but in practice, they're really nice. So, they do not count against the turn count, and you do not lose a turn when you use it. So, you use it, and then you instantly get another turn. Nothing is ticked off from the turn count. you're basically, it's just like nothing happened. However, this is very significant in 2 separate scenarios. So 1, if you use it in summon, you've wasted a summon slot. That does count against you in the summon. And number 2, it's also used strategically against enemies. So how many times have you guys been in a fight and you know an enemy's about to come out of break and you're going to just get smoked by a Brave HP attack, or they're going to HP attack you and you're gone? Well, now, with these additional abilities, if you see that HP attack coming, they're about to come out of break next turn, you use this ability, boom, you don't lose a turn. The enemy still goes through a turn, like Brave regen turn, where they get their int Brave back, you know, and they come out of break, and then, oh, there you are. Now you're capable, and you're able to just knock them right into break status. So, really cool addition. I'm looking forward to it. So how do you get that third ability? Well, I'm glad you asked, friend. So, we are going to be getting a new resource called Bloomstone. So, you're going to get a Bloom token and Bloom fragments from in-game events. So, you exchange 1 Bloom token for the desired character's Bloom stone. And then once you have the stone, you're going to use 20 Bloom fragments to limit break the stone. So the stone is just like a weapon. It can be limit broken up to 3 times. Once it's limit broken up to 3 times and then fully leveled or whatever, there you go. You have your new passive. So we're also getting a new co-op, Cosmos co-op, Global's first, Giant Across Dimensions Atlas raid, starting August 29th. You're going to get community missions for high crystals, high shards, gems, and more. And there will also be, you know, personal player missions for Bloom tokens, Bloom fragments, and more. So this is a nice needed improvement to co-op, because co-op has been such a joke for such a long time. I mean, the level 70 stages are nothing anymore. They're just absolutely nothing. So these Cosmos stages are a nice challenge, and yeah, recommend going in with some people that you know, or if you're doing random, then take a good character in, because you can die in these stages if you're not careful. You're also going to be getting a triple effect item support sale and gem sale. This triple effect support item sale is seemingly always active. I don't know why they keep removing it. And we're also getting Warrior of Light's costume, which, hey, if you want to celebrate the dawn of a new era and Warrior of Light destroying the meta, then there you go. You can don him in some red digs. Looks pretty good. Warrior Light, by the way, for people that don't know, he's still relevant in JP, and JP's almost a full year ahead of us. So, you know, that's how busted he is. On to September. So September 2nd, we're getting Alisale's LSC Lost Chapter. It's going to debut her EX. And September 5th, we're going to get Porom's event stage. Now, Porom, I am excited for. I'm going to be chasing. I like what she offers. She's a really great healer. She has HP damage reduction. She has a passive that boosts the party's max brave, an attack that can be boosted through artifacts. And she also has a confusion mechanic where she can inflict it on enemies as a debuff, and it's just like stun, where they lose a turn. Now, Alisale and Porom can be awoken to level Crystal 70, and all new characters / lost chapters from this point will do the same thing, where the characters then can be increased to level 70. And then we're getting Chapter 4, Act 2 early, September 9th. So as you can tell from the picture, Yuna will be featured. Her EX will be debuted, which is a gorgeous EX. She summons Valifor, and it just hits me all in the feels, and I love it. And I will be chasing her EX. She is part of the Curse 6, but with the new artifact QoL, I'm hoping that it's enough to keep me sane. With also the debut of this chapter, we'll also be getting Pain, and I'll be chasing Pain as well. Pain's a really great unit. So for those keeping score at home, we have 3 banners that I'm going to be chasing. Luke, please. I'm trying to record. We'll be having 3 banners that I'm going to be chasing, and I do that hoarder's life, right? So me doing 3 banners in a month is pretty crazy. And I'm not done. There's still more banners this month, September, that I want to hit. Crazy stuff. So speaking of the Curse 6, so here's what Yuna's artifacts look like. You might be asking yourself, well, are they really worth chasing? Yes. The short answer is yes. She's basically Sarah, but her party buffs kick in if she has buffs, whereas Sarah's kick in if the enemies get debuffed. First ability is as soon as you use count +1, raises max brave by 40%. And the second one, raise party's max brave and attack by 10% with active buffs. So both are absolutely terrific for Yuna. Yuna actually has a very low max brave pool. So these definitely help. And unfortunately, they're absolutely essential if you want to try and use her. So before you chase her weapon, ask yourself if you want to do this grind, because it's not a kind grind at all. 101 character campaign will start September 9th. Co-op first meet reset, so you can get up to 4,000 gems. And then the double cycle quest rewards are going back into effect. Again, I don't know why they keep removing them. Again, it's like they remove it for like 3 or 4 days, and then they're like, hey, we're bringing back double cycle quest rewards. And it's like, okay, why did you remove it in the first place? Just make it permanent. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make much sense to me. And then in the near future, we're going to have a Twitter campaign. Watch their Twitter on how to earn gems, high crystals, high shards, and stamina potions, which I'm sure there'll be an in-game notification, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Okay, now here's where the heavy hitting starts. This is where I'm super excited. So, September 13th, we have a very highly anticipated character. Noctis will be re-debuting with his Lost Chapter. He gets that delicious costume. I won't be getting it, but that is a beautiful costume. I'll be skipping that banner because he is completely MLB for me without his EX. However, with the EX shop that we'll be getting, I'll detail this later, but with the free EX shop I'll be getting his EX, so I don't have to worry about that. September 16th, I'm going to spoil it, I don't care. It's Sync. Sync from Final Fantasy Type 0. I'm super excited for Sync. I cannot wait for Sync. She's over in JP doing like 200,000, 250,000 damage launches just by herself before the enemies, or before your allies rather, participate in the chase. She's insane. She's a slow character, so you have to build around her, but her EX is like, it's just like stupid numbers. It's like 250% overflow, delays the enemy by a turn, and it batteries the entire party, and it's guaranteed to launch. Like, what? You use that during Bahamut, and this girl is very easily going to cap at 99,199 every single time. Just crazy. Just like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. But yeah, I love Type 0, so Sync is an easy choice. And then Selphie's Lost Chapter will debut her EX, and I'll be chasing that as well. So that is 5 banners, people. 5 banners. This hoarder right here is going to be hitting 5 banners in the same month. I'm super excited. I can't wait. It's going to be a really, really fun month. And then, to end the stream, they had a surprise. Level 70 Crystal Awakening Batch 2 will be starting September 19th. So, 7, Ferris, Terra, Yuna, Zack, and Ramza are all getting their level 70s. And I am stoked for this wave. Yuna, Zack, and Ramza are instant. Don't even think about it. Ferris, I'll probably awaken as well because I used to really love using Ferris and she dropped off. But I'd love to get her back into the fray. And then I know a lot of people love 7. 7 is a good unit as well. And then Terra. So Terra's, waifu for a ton of people. So I think that's a terrific batch and just a lot of reasons to be excited. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for me. So if you'd like to share down below, please let me know how excited you guys are, what you guys are looking forward to. If you're as excited as I am, what banners you'll be hitting. I'm so stoked. I can barely control the hype. And I'm looking forward to putting the Zack banner catastrophe, where I don't think I told you guys this in a video. I spent 606 tickets and then I had to mercy Zack's EX. Insane, right? Yeah, at some point I just lost my mind and I said, you know what, I want to see how deep this rabbit hole goes, and that's why I kept going. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I can fix that horrible luck. Hopefully RNG took enough of a kick to the gut for me, to last a while. But yeah, guys, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to show some support by, throwing a like my way. I don't like asking for this kind of thing, but it really does help the channel out. So if you guys enjoyed, it'd be much appreciated. With that, guys, I am out. Like I said before, check the description for Gallon's channel, Broadway Saiyan's video on the level 70 first batch, and a link to Square Enix's Twitch archive stream if you would like to check out the full stream for yourself. With that, guys, I am out of here. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you again very soon. See you later.